Your attitude is the key that opens the door to success. Think about that for a moment. Every single day you have a choice. You can choose to see the world through eyes of opportunity or eyes of defeat. Which will you choose? Success isn't just about what happens to you. It's about how you respond to what happened. It's about the mindset you bring to every situation. When you wake up in the morning, do you expect great things or do you dread the day ahead? Your expectation sets the tone for everything that follows. I want you to understand something powerful. Your attitude is like a magnet. It attracts experiences, people, and opportunities that match its energy. If you radiate positivity and confidence, you'll draw positive experiences and confident people into your life. If you exude negativity and doubt, guess what you'll attract? More reasons to be negative and doubtful. But here's the good news. You have complete control over your attitude. It's not something that happens to you. It's something you choose. Every single moment of every single day, you have the power to shape your attitude. And when you shape your attitude, you shape your life. Let me tell you a story. There were two shoe salesmen sent to a remote village to sell shoes. The first one called back to headquarters and said, "This is hopeless." The second one called and excitedly reported, "This is amazing. Nobody here wears shoes. We can sell to everyone." Same situation, two entirely different attitudes, two entirely different outcomes. Which salesman do you think was more successful? The one who saw an obstacle or the one who saw an opportunity? The right attitude doesn't just help you see opportunities. It helps you create them where others see none. Success isn't reserved for a special few. It's available to anyone who approaches life with the right attitude. You don't need to be born into wealth or have a genius level IQ. What you need is the determination to keep moving forward, the resilience to bounce back from setbacks, and the vision to see possibilities where others see problems. Your attitude is like a seed. Plant negativity in your life will grow weeds of missed opportunities and unfulfilled potential. But plant positivity, determination, and hope. Your life will bloom with success beyond your wildest dreams. I challenge you to take control of your attitude starting right now. When you face a problem, don't ask why me. Ask what can I learn from this. When you encounter an obstacle, don't say I can't. Ask yourself, how can I? This simple shift in perspective can revolutionize your life. Remember, success leaves clues. Look at any successful person in any field and you'll find one common thread: a positive can-do attitude. They didn't succeed because everything went perfectly for them. They succeeded because their attitude allowed them to persevere. Here's about someone you admire. Maybe it's a business leader, an athlete, or someone in your community. I guarantee their success didn't happen by accident. It was cultivated through a consistently positive attitude, even in the face of adversity. You have that same power within you. Right now, at this very moment, you can decide to cultivate an attitude that attracts success. It's not always easy, but it's always worth it. Let's talk about failure for a moment. Many people let the fear of failure hold them back. But those with the right attitude, they see failure differently. They know that FAL simply means first attempt in learning. Every setback is a setup for a comeback if you have the right attitude. Did you know that Thomas Edison failed over 1,000 times before successfully inventing the light bulb? When asked about it, he said, "I didn't fail 1,000 times. The light bulb was an invention with 1,000 steps." That's the power of the right attitude. It transforms obstacles into stepping stones. Your attitude doesn't just affect you, all right? It impacts everyone around you. When you radiate positivity and determination, you inspire others to do the same. You become a beacon of hope in a world that often feels dark. Your attitude has the power to lift not just your life, but the lives of everyone you touch. Think about the last time you were around someone with an incredibly positive attitude. How did it make you feel? Energized, inspired, That's the ripple effect of a success attracting attitude. You have the power to create that same effect in your own sphere of influence. Now, I'm not talking about blind optimism or ignoring real problems. The right attitude isn't about pretending everything is perfect. It's about facing reality with the belief that you have what it takes to overcome any challenge. It's about seeing problems as opportunities for growth and innovation. For this, every single innovation, every breakthrough, every step forward in human history came because someone had the attitude of there must be a better way. They refused to accept the status quo. They believed in possibility that others couldn't see. That's the attitude that changes the world. You might be thinking, but you don't understand my situation. Things are really tough right now. I hear you. Life can be challenging. But here's a powerful truth. It's not your circumstances that determine your success. It's how you respond to those circumstances. And that response. It all comes down to attitude. There's a saying, your attitude determines your altitude. Think about that. How high do you want to soar in life? Your attitude is the wind beneath your wings. It's what lifts you above circumstances that would keep others grounded. What'd you attempt if you knew you couldn't fail? Really think about that. Now, what if I told you that the right attitude could give you that same level of confidence and courage? Because here's the truth. Failure isn't the opposite of success. It's part of success. Every no gets you closer to a yes if you have the right attitude. Your attitude is like a filter through which you experience the world. If your filter is clogged with negativity, doubt, and fear, that's all you'll see. But clean that filter with positivity, confidence, and determination. Suddenly, the world becomes full of possibilities you never noticed before. I want you to do something right now. Take a deep breath as you breathe in. Imagine you're inhaling positivity, determination, and hope. As you breathe out, exhale all the negativity, doubt, and fear. Do this whenever you feel your attitude slipping. It's a simple technique, but it can work wonders in resetting your mindset. Now, let's talk of gratitude. Gratitude is like fertilizer for a success attracting attitude. When you're grateful for what you have, you open yourself up to receiving more. Start each day by listing 3 things you're grateful for. Watch how this simple practice begins to shift your entire outlook on life. Your attitude also plays a crucial role in how you handle criticism. Those with the right attitude don't let criticism crush them. Instead, they use it as fuel to improve. They know that criticism often contains valuable feedback that can help them. It's all in how you choose to proceed. Think about the most successful people. Did they achieve greatness by shrinking from criticism? No. They used it to refine their skills, to push themselves further. That's the power of the right attitude. And your attitude also determines how you use your time. Those with a success attracting attitude don't waste time complaining about what they can't control. Instead, they focus their energy on what they can influence. They know that time is the most precious resource we have, and they use it wisely. You have the same 24 hours in a day as everyone else. It's your attitude that determines how you use those hours. Will you spend them pursuing your dreams or making excuses? Will you invest in your growth or waste time on things that don't matter? Your attitude makes all the difference. Now, let's talk about relationships. Your attitude is like a mirror. What you project is often what you receive in return. If you approach others with kindness, respect, and positivity, you're far more likely to receive the same. This creates a network of positive relationships that can propel you towards success. Think about the most successful people you know. Chances are they're not lone wolves. They've cultivated a network of supportive relationships, and it all starts with the attitude they bring to their interactions with others. Your attitude also plays a crucial role in how you handle stress. Life will always have its challenges, but those with the right attitude see stress as a sign that they're pushing their boundaries and growing. They know that diamonds are formed under pressure. and they embrace the challenges that come their way. I want you to start seeing every challenge as an opportunity for growth. When you face a difficult situation, ask yourself, what can I learn from this? How can this make me stronger? This shift in perspective can turn even the toughest times into valuable experiences. Your attitude also determines your approach to learning. Those with a success-attracting attitude are lifelong learners. They know that in our rapid they approach each day with read books, take courses, seek out mentors. Your willingness to learn and grow will set you apart and open doors you never even knew existed. Now, let's talk about persistence. Your attitude determines whether you give up at the first sign of difficulty or keep pushing forward. Success often lies just beyond the point where most people give up. Those with the right attitude understand this and refuse to quit. Think about any great achievement in history. Not every success story. You'll find a tale of persistence in the face of adversity. It wasn't talent alone that got them there. It was the attitude that said, I will not give up. Your attitude also plays a crucial role in how you handle success. Those with the right attitude don't let success go to their heads. They remain humble, hungry, and always striving to improve. They know that yesterday's success doesn't guarantee tomorrow, so they keep pushing forward. I want you to adopt this attitude of constant improvement. No matter how successful you become, always ask yourself, how can I do better? How can I grow more? This attitude will ensure that your success is not just a fleeting moment, but a life. Your attitude also determines how you view competition. Those with a success-attracting attitude don't see others as threats. Instead, they see them as motivation to improve themselves. They know that true success isn't about being better than others. It's about being better than you were yesterday. I challenge you to adopt this mindset. When you see someone succeeding, let it inspire you rather than intimidate you. Use it as motivation to push yourself further, to reach for even greater heights. Now let's talk about self-talk. The conversation you have with yourself is perhaps the most important one you'll ever have. Those with a success-attracting attitude are mindful of their inner dialogue. They replace self-doubt with self-encouragement. Fear with courage. I can't with I can. Start paying attention to your self-talk. When you catch yourself thinking negatively, consciously replace those thoughts with positive ones. It might feel awkward at first, but with practice, it will become second nature. Your attitude also plays a crucial role in how you handle change. In today's fast-paced world, change is the only constant. Those with the right attitude don't fear change. They embrace it. They see change as an opportunity for growth and innovation. I want you to start seeing change in this light. Instead of resisting it, ask yourself, how can I use this change to my advantage? What new opportunities does this present? This attitude will keep you ahead of the curve and open to new possibilities. Your attitude also determines the next time you make a mistake, instead of beating yourself up, ask, what can I learn from this? How can I use this experience to improve? This simple shift in perspective can turn every setback into a setup for a comeback. Now let's talk about goal setting. Your attitude plays a crucial role in how you set and pursue your goals. Those with the right attitude set ambitious goals that stretch them beyond their comfort zone. They're not afraid to dream big because they believe in their ability to achieve great things. I want you to start setting goals that excite you, that make you a little nervous. Goals that require you to grow and evolve. Because here's the truth. The size of your success is determined by the size of your beliefs. And your beliefs, they're shaped by your attitude. Your attitude also determines how you handle waiting periods. Success rarely happens overnight, and those with the right attitude understand this. They use waiting periods as preparation time. They know that what they do while they're waiting is just as important as what they do when opportunities arise. I challenge you to make the most of your waiting periods. Use them to learn, to prepare, to refine your skills. Because when opportunity knocks, it's too late to prepare. Your attitude during the waiting times can make all the difference. Now let's talk about resilience. Your attitude is what determines whether you bounce back from setbacks or let them defeat you. Those with a success-attracting attitude view resilience not as a trait you're born with, but as a skill you can develop. I want you to start seeing every setback as a chance to build your resilience muscle. Each time you bounce back, you become stronger. You become more prepared for future challenges. And isn't that what success is all about? Not avoiding challenges, but being prepared to overcome them. Your attitude also plays a crucial role in how you view success itself. Those with the right attitude don't see success as a destination, but as a journey. They know that true success is not about reaching a specific goal, but about who you become in the process of pursuing that goal. I challenge you to adopt this mindset. Start celebrating not just your achievements, but the person you're becoming as you work towards your goals. Because at the end of the day, that's what really matters. Now, let's talk about fear. Fear is a natural part of life, but your attitude determines whether fear paralyzes you or propels you forward. Those with a success-attracting attitude don't try to eliminate fear. They learn to act in spite of it. They know that courage isn't the absence of fear, but action in the face of fear. I want you to start seeing fear not as a stop sign, but as a sign that you're pushing your boundaries. The next time you feel fear, ask yourself, what's on the other side of this fear? What growth opportunity am I being presented with? This shift in perspective turns fear from your enemy into your attitude also those with the right attitude, they use praise as motivation, improving, and they use criticism as feedback to help them grow. I challenge you to adopt this balanced approach. Don't let praise make you complacent or criticism make you doubt yourself. Use both as tools to help you become the best version of yourself. Now let's talk about patience. In our instant gratification world, patience is becoming a rare virtue. But those with a success-attracting attitude understand the power of patience. They know that great things take time, and they're willing to put in the work day after day, even when results aren't immediately visible. I want you to start cultivating patience in your pursuit of success. Remember, a bamboo tree shows no visible signs of growth for 4 years as it builds an elaborate root system underground. Then in the 5th year, it suddenly shoots up 90 feet in just 6 weeks. Your success might be building roots right now, even if you can't see it yet. Your attitude also plays a crucial role in how you view obstacles. Those with the right attitude don't see obstacles as roadblocks, but as challenges to overcome. They know that every obstacle presents an opportunity to prove their determination and creativity. I challenge you to start seeing obstacles in this light. The next time you face a challenge, instead of asking, why is this happening to me? Ask, how can I use this to become stronger, smarter, better? This shift in perspective can turn every obstacle into a stepping stone towards your success. Okay. Now let's talk about accountability. Your attitude determines whether you take responsibility for your life or blame others for your circumstances. Those with a success-attracting attitude know that they are the authors of their own lives. They don't make excuses. They make changes. I want you to start taking full responsibility for your life. No more blaming circumstances, other people, or bad luck. When you take responsibility, you take back your power. You become the driver of your own destiny. Your attitude also determines how you view competition. Those with the right attitude don't see competition as a threat, but as a motivator. They know that competition pushes them to be their best selves, to innovate, to grow. I challenge you to start embracing competition. Use it to fuel your growth to push your boundaries. Remember, the goal isn't to be better than others. It's to be the best version of yourself. Now, let's talk about gratitude again, because it's so important. Your attitude towards what you already have determines your capacity to receive more. Those with a success-attracting attitude practice gratitude daily. They know that gratitude not only makes you happier, but it also opens your